Very good morning. I'm Dennis from KFC Delivery. I'm
Hi,
head of digital. Together with me on stage is
Rama from Entropia.
So as you have seen, the fast food category is an extremely competitive category with a lot of players basically coming into the market. So for us, in terms of a business case, we basically want to address one of a few things. One out of which is basically to address the overall awareness of KFC delivery and increase the online sales. Second is to enrich our database acquisition. And thirdly, last but not least, is during low peak periods, how do we drive operational efficiency to ensure that our stores are operating efficiently? So with that said, we needed something to cut through the clutter of all the competitors that we have within the market space. But before embarking on this campaign, we basically looked to ourselves to optimize our experience on our websites by first looking to our websites, optimizing the overall experience by having a mobile-first approach. In the 3 months of us optimizing our website, we then approached Entropia to embark on this campaign. So I'll hand it over to Rama to bring you through.
Thank you. We realized that delivery, because it's not nationwide, it's only limited to a few stores within certain areas. So we had to actually find a campaign or deliver a campaign which was hyper-targeted to those areas and those people who were looking out for delivery. So when the inciting session, we realized that Colonel Sanders is not the only one who has a secret, all right? It is that the KFC fans who are out there have a very deep secret, all right? So this is the secret that they have, that they crave KFC in many more ways than what they themselves know. So the whole idea was to make sure that we target the craving clusters and we use data to figure out what those clusters are. So people using proprietary social listening, we could figure out that people are talking about the love for the skin, the love for original recipe, the love for coleslaw, surprising to me actually, and love for whipped potato, zinger, and overall in terms of cheese, which was the huge pie that they love the cheese. So we decided, okay, why not personalize them and make them into characters, okay, each of them which are the KFC kakis, as you call them. Kaki means fans. So we devised Cheesy Champion and the Spicy Kulit Cruncher and the Nuggets Nutter. All these people represent the secret craving that they have for those KFC products, but they're not able to have it in public or in the store. So they would rather order it and get it home, all right? As you saw, there were 3 stages in the whole campaign. So the biggest part was how to instigate curiosity, and we decided to make it a sort of a shareable, buzzworthy content in terms of personifying these 8 characters into short videos, which you saw, and each of them had a story that they told, that these personas told, and you could relate to them. And typically, we expected, and that's what happened, that people will tag their friends who they think are the Kulit Crunchers or the coleslaw, Kakslaw, and so on and so forth. So these were the 8 content that you saw. We couldn't show all of it, but you can go to the YouTube and see it. Very funny, highly targeted, and very highly engaged, all right? We didn't stop there. We realized that it's very important that the conversations continue. So the first time, if you see a first of its kind activation wherein each of those personas were given Ducatis, or Dukakis as we call them for the campaign. Because we realized there's a huge Malay population, fans of superbikes, and they would really engage with the campaign if these things are there. And we realized that families and children were also engaging because our 8 superbikes were roaming around the town as KFC Dukakis, right? We also had Tinder, okay? Because Tinder, you could match yourself to the Kakslaw or the or Spicy Kulit Cruncher or whoever you like or you prefer. And these were all dropped. As you know, Tinder can be hyper-location targeted, and you could match and talk to them and come and meet them, for example. And the tray liners, which was, I think, the first time KFC has embarked on something like this, an interactive tray liner. People who come to the delivery stores, stores that have delivery, could engage with the tray liners, give it to the children, cut them out, and make them into the KFC Kaki characters and carry them home. All right. So these were the main, the activities. But let me tell you something which was very, very critical for this entire campaign. And these were the targeted ads that we ran. So we had something called cluck hour, 3:30 to 5:30, which means that those non-peak hours, we could make sure that people came back and ordered between those hours which typically don't have any traffic on the website. And what this led was a three-pronged approach. We use KFC craving to do the clustering of the cravings. We use hungry moments to target, and we use immediate trials to convert. And all this led to data collection, which was ultimately used in the CRM retargeting that you saw. All right. So I'll pass it on to Dennis to talk about the results.
So at the end of the campaign, from an awareness standpoint, we acquired 15.6 million social engagements, high video engagements, and also high click-through rate from our banners. Yesterday, we just got word from Google that one of our videos scored, in terms of Malaysia, for the last 6 months on YouTube, we scored second in terms of the most engaged or most viewed video asset. Second but not least is basically online sales. Online sales during these 8 weeks doubled by 38.3%, with an incremental of dockets also going up at 43.4%. And last but not least, to drive operational efficiency, during this period of 3:30 to 5:30, we managed to achieve double of our sales at 104.3%.